in front of all the people with no discord, because I know who you is, you know who I am.
Exactly. No doubt, brother. No fucking doubt with that. And it's a movie that it's an animated movie that shows a lot of similarities of what you was talking about. And I spoke about this movie. It's called Beowulf. Beowulf or Beowulf. It's a Beowulf. Yeah. Speaks about that. Yep. The serpent woman in the water. You know what I mean? It definitely speaks about that. And I remember watching that movie too, taking my son to go see it. I mean, like, damn. And for you to speak about it right now, it just brought back. And I seen that movie years ago. But when you was speaking about it right now, and I'm like, shit, that sounds just like the movie. They put it right in front of our face.
They've been doing it all the whole time. Especially the ones they call sci-fi or a comic. Because we least likely to take any of that shit serious. So they can tell all the truth in Black Panther. Now they know what they talking about, and they laughing at us because we thinking that it's just for entertainment purposes only.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Right? So what they don't know is in Black Panther, that metal, what was the name of it? Iridium?
Iridium, yeah.
Uranium. That's Haiti.
Uranium.
Yeah. That's Haiti.
No, bro. What's it?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's Haiti. It's it's a couple $1 trillion worth of it in Haiti. It looked like a mountain, but it's a meteor. It's in Haiti. And all this time, they've been fighting to keep that war conjure open so that Haiti can't get no wealth. Because then Haiti would have bought all of the shenanigans from up under them financially and took over the world in vibranium.
Yeah, vibranium.
That's that shit they got down in Haiti. Whole mountain of that shit. Look it up. It ain't even hard to find. Look up Wakanda is Haiti.
And even when they submerged him into the earth and he woke up on the other side, if you remember the colors of the sky and the fact that he was at the tree of life. You see the sky now and the colors of the sky, purple, pinkish, red. The ancestors was where the trees was at, sitting there, the trees. I mean, they gave it to us right in front of our face. The women was around that was submerging him. It was all women that was around and that was submerging him, getting him ready for the ritual.
That particular ritual is a mitochondrial ritual. They can literally charge you with so much mitochondrial that it will restart your dead organ, heart, and brain.
Yes.
Right? And this is why it was all women around him. And the water is the amplifier for spirit.
Come on.
Right? And the data, the information that comes in from spirit travels on the rays of the sun on angles of light. So I explained it to him. The angels of light come in as angles of light from the sun, amplified by the water, absorbed by the women in white. The women in white are the Tesla coils. Their energy field touches directly to the mitochondria. When you hear that song, if I could touch the hem of his garment, that wasn't his garment, that was her garment. Because she was so overflowing with mitochondrial energy. She was at 13 hertz, right? Her psychic awareness is 360 degrees high and low in 4 dimensions. That's motherfucking 720, that's 1440. She know everything you thinking before you even know you thinking it. Because she can read the streamer as the data comes in through your brain. While we thinking we the body, we project it onto the body, not into the body.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? The mitochondria becomes the receiver from the light of the star that you is when you look in the sky. Because every one of us is one of them walking the earth. A neutron star. Right? So we ride in on that as a zodiac sign under one of the 12 houses. Unless we come in through Big Mama directly, we come from the prime creator, from source. The ones that come in directly from source is called the ancient ones. The ones that come in through the other light are called the children of the stars. The ancient ones' job in the human arena is parents teach the children how to control themselves in public so that they can be a positive representation of themselves that will reflect positively upon you. Period. That's it. They got it now. But when the structure not right, then the children not raised right. When the children not raised right, then they bring calamity upon the community. You know, so that's why they infiltrated us with COINTELPRO. They knew if they could bust up the family with welfare, right, and murder, and mayhem, right, that they can set the children to chaos in the streets. But they got to take the godfathers, which was the chiefs of the land, walking on the street, off the land. That way they don't have nobody in the streets with them that can guide them properly.
Right? You take the structure out of their life. You take the structure. So I say everything we think we have, we do have free will, but free will comes with structure, comes with discipline. Even in nature, they have free will. They play around. Nature have fun, but they follow a structure. And we are not following a structure. So therefore we are chaotic. And this is destructive to our families. So that's why the strong, genuine men that are, we have good hearts, but we're strong, family orientated. When it comes to our family, we will defend our family with every atom in our body.
That's what makes us dangerous. That's what makes us most dangerous. Is the one who, the peaceful warrior, the gardener who's preparing for war, is way more dangerous than a warrior trying to figure out how to do a garden.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
So that's why they say proper preparation prevents poor performance. Because once you properly prepare, your performance is flawless.
Come on.
You know? So they can try to push you this way and can't understand why you won't move. Try to push you that way and try to understand why you don't move. Then never asking why you don't move, they just catch an attitude with you because you wouldn't move and bend to their will. They ain't never occurred to them your will might be stronger than theirs. Right? Which will require you to carry more will usage than them. So while they trying to use a feather to push your mountain, they getting mad because your mountain won't move for the feather. So then they call us crazy. So I just ask, who crazy now?
Exactly. Who's crazy now?
Come on. Come on.
Trigger alive.
I'm Trigger in there.
Trigger and alive. Yo, so Trigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fucking gangster. That's my gangster sister-in-law right there.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all brothers, man. We done came a long way as a people, but we still got a long way to go in our awakening of the mass.
No question.
This was a critical tipping point because these videos is going to be more important than all the rest of them we did alone. Right? Because this is the ones where they can see you come in with the physics and I come back around and show you how it's written in the hieroglyphics. where to find it at. Look up the God Shoot. Look up the God Men. 2 men. That shit ain't right with me. I gotta flip it. I gotta put Shoe back with his wife, Tefman. Right? And at that point, Mama said once you put everything where it goes, it should work the way it's supposed to work.
Absolutely. Totally agree with that.
You know?
Totally agree with that. No question about that.
So if it's supposed to be matriarchal on earth, then why we ain't matriarchal? Because this ain't matriarchy I'm looking at. Because I know what it worked like. One of the key and most important factors of matriarchy is it's centered not around the women like people think. Not around the men like people would want it to. It's centered around children. The underlying concept of matriarchy is raise the child to live their best life and they're going to produce the best future.
Bingo. If
they produce the best future, then the future that they produce will be the future I come back to. And that's how I reap the rewards for the labors of struggling to get the message back to the children.
Right.
Right? But if they create a fucked up future for us, that means that we didn't put them on the right path.
Bingo. That's some facts right there.
So if we don't clean it up now, we're going to have to clean it up when we get back. I plan on being on vacation when I come back.
I know that's right. I plan on killing. I plan on relaxing. That's why I'm putting in the work right now. That's why we're doing this right
now. I plan on being on vacation.
No
it is what it is, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This was a power bill right here.
No question. I really appreciate you coming on here. You know what I really do, man. And anybody that wasn't privy to the first live, this is the second one because Shiz only had an hour. So the first one we was on there, I did a lot of my running my mouth, and then I'm glad that Rob was able to come in and finish it off. You know, but this was very powerful. You know, energetic. You know, even if we only reach one person, you know what I mean. That means a lot. That means a whole. Even if we were able to brighten someone's day, even if we were able to show someone their own individual light, so they can assist with raising a frequency and a consciousness on this planet, then we did our job. We did our job. We are in hell.
Each one teach one. We all gonna reach some.
Come on, that's right. If you got a soul, you reach. That's point blank and simple. If you have a soul, you are reachable. Don't yourself. No matter how this world may look, no matter what you see, the trials and tribulations, understand something. I said this before. If you look at trees, if you look at everything in nature takes shelter. During bad weather or the weather's too hot, everything takes shelter except for trees. Trees stay strong through winter, hail, tornado, all weather. And we're the closest, genetically are closest to trees. So we supposed to stand strong, and the strongest tree bear the most fruit. And bearing the fruit is for the people. Trees don't eat the fruit. Trees eat the sun and bear fruit for the people. So that's what we were doing here on this live right here, bearing fruit for the people, so the people can see themselves. So we can collectively walk in the flesh and do exactly what the sun and the universe is doing.
That's just shining on its own. Shining on its own.
And y'all, the first live is already up on my page. So this one gonna go right up soon as that's why I ended it a couple minutes before they even gave me the warning to make sure we get it up there. So if y'all missed it, if y'all missed the first part one, it's titled Soul Talk with Kalai and Rob Part 1. I'm gonna tag this as Part 2. So y'all can definitely go rewatch it. It's one man, and yeah, we got y'all.
And we'll do it again according to what the people want us to build on. Next time we'll have a different build. But as for now, he came in with the build Big Mama needed us to get across the most. So I went with the flow because that's the direction of progress.
Right.
Right? You can't stay in the same place if you're floating on a river. I don't care how hard you try. You're going to be moved. That water not going to let you just sit there.
know that's right. I know that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody showing Kashia some love for this one right here. This right here got me all. I'm like on another plane right now.
Man,
When they
listen,
talk about, yeah, shit, I done left my marijuana blunt. Look, I done got hired in the weed. I'm looking down at the weed, talking about, damn, what you supposed to catch up? The weed can't even catch up to this level of high. This is way up there, boy. This one right here. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, man. Listen, I'm probably gonna be out, Joe, because I've been like conserving energy, man, because I already knew the energy this was gonna be, and I was like, man, I've been just kind of like low key, man, just trying to conserve so I can get through it. Because man, this was powerful. I'm glad y'all, came together for the people, man, because the people love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They not all the people want to see us bickering. Some of us just want to see it all come together. And like I always tell people, man, there's certain pieces of the puzzle that are never supposed to touch. And then there are certain pieces of puzzle they're only supposed to touch when it's time to touch. And it was just time. You know what I'm saying? It was time, man. So I'm glad y'all was able to.
Hey, one thing I like about this is them same ones you said want to see some bickering. They can go punch their motherfucking bathroom wall now. They can grab themselves like Jim Carrey and flip themselves down the stairs and kick their own self in the ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's that, John? I'm gonna get you, sucker. You want to go to window or the stairs? The window or the stairs, motherfuckers.
Yeah, people just wanted to see us bigger because, or go back and forth because they themselves don't understand and overstand their own individual ability. That's just all it is. They don't understand. They haven't found their true selves where they can walk in their true purpose. That's all that is. We walking in our true purpose. It don't have nothing to do with money. It don't have nothing to do with the clothes. Don't have nothing to do with that. Everything has to do with the soul, the consciousness and the soul. So when you have people that understand and overstand themselves individually and the importance of our race, you're not going to have any bickering. I told you, you're not going to have a brain surgeon or heart surgeon or a bone surgeon arguing with each other. They're not going to do that with one another. It's important. It's vital that they share that information because it's important to pass that information off to the next generation so that way they can excel. When you go into a doctor's office, you go into a hospital, the nurse see you, then the nurse practitioner see you, the intern sees you, and then the doctor then come and see you after they all had a conversation privately about you in the hallway. Because it's important that the next generation gets this information and get it correct. So it's important for us, for the children. If you hear that, what Rod talked about when he was talking about polygyny, it's not about the man or about the woman. It's about children. That's what it's about. And I always said that it's about children. About children. I keep saying that it's about children.
The matriarch believe that every child should be entitled to two parents. If the father is not there, that don't mean that child don't still need a father figure. And some of us think, oh, that ain't my baby. They all yours if you're an adult.
Bingo.
They all yours if you're an adult. You're responsible for their well-being.
Come on.
There's no adult that's supposed to watch a child fall into harm's way and turn their eyes the other direction.
Come on, brother.
The children is relying on the adults to keep them out of harm's way. But now we don't want nobody to tell our child, don't climb on that. You might fall and bust your head. Right? You don't be telling my baby what to do. Well, apparently you wasn't there to tell him.
Come on.
Right? We used to take the village to raise a child. Now they think a single mother household can raise both sexes successfully in large number.
Come on, brother.
That's not fair to the woman, first of all. Then it ain't fair to the father who want to participate, but they trying to block him out of the participation. He can't even play his function.
Come on.
What happened if you wouldn't let Michael Jordan play guard and you put him at center? How would Michael Jordan feel?
Come on.
Would he feel taken advantage of and misused when he know he's a guard?
Right.
What if they try to put Shaq at point guard and then they find him every time he had 3 turnovers in the game? That wouldn't work well for Shaq.
Right.
He would be being misused.
Right. It would destroy his psyche. His mental would be gone because he's out of position. And that's what it is.